overtake someone, pull in front and then brake?
Because it f***ing Egypts. Right guys, so welcome back to the channel. Now today we've managed to find the cheapest Audi TT on Marketplace ever. In the world.
In the world.
Right, so I've always sort of wanted the TT. For years everyone ties them with the hairdresser's brush, don't they? But
yeah,
they are a little bit friggin', I don't know.
Well, the one we're going to get is the 1.8 turbo.
Yeah.
And they can be quite tunable.
Yeah.
It's a decent car, it's the Quattro as well. You know what I mean? And like you say, you've got a liking for them because of Becky's dad, really.
Yeah, so the missus' dad years ago had one back in day when we were a teenager. But he had the 3.2 V6 Quattro and it was boss like, but when this come up quite cheap and we seen it, I was like, gotta buy it. I know this is only the 1.8 turbo, not the 3.2, but stuff with turbos is just better. So we're gonna go and have a look at that. So we're gonna go and try and get this car cheaper than it's advertised for, as it is an MOT failure and up for sale as spares and repairs. But we have already checked this car out using Vehicle Score. So Vehicle Score is today's sponsor, so I want to say a big thanks to them as well. But we'll talk you through that a little bit later on. Right guys, so we're here. We've just come to have a look at this TT. Just going to have a little quick walk around it and I'll show you what it's like in person. It's not too bad, it's quite a nice colour. The wheels are a little bit scabby. We're basically going to do a bit of a matte job here. But it's not terrible. As you can see here, look, the wheels are a bit flaky, but we can just give them a quick refurb. They're not badly curved, to be honest with you. They're just it's not a bad little car really, it's just a little bit tatty in places, it's not too bad at all. See what the interior looks like. We'll stick our head under it in a minute and we'll have a quick look under it. Because we made this mistake last time with the Civic. We've ended up with that.
We ripped it off by hand.
We just pulled all that off by hand. It's absolutely knackered. And that was a friggin' rot box, mate, it was horrible. But it's nice and clean inside, it doesn't stink. It's been somewhat looked after a bit. It's just a 2001 03 plate car, so it is old, 21 years old. Right, look underneath. It's not terrible under here, to be fair. It looks somewhat half decent. Yeah, not too bad at all. Nah, it's clean though, man. Looks alright.
It is, yeah. It's better than we were expecting.
Yeah. To be honest, I quite like the colour as well. It's like a nice blue-grey, innit?
Yeah. I think that with the polish, repair that side if we can.
Re-lacquer the lights.
Yeah. Do a quick refurb on the wheels, get it through its MOT. So have a quick little lap in it and then load it up.
Go ahead, have a little blast and just...
Great. Got a good battery on it.
Yeah.
Huh? The buttons for the windows are the wrong way.
Are they?
Yeah, watch. Do this one. Can you see over there? I'm doing the far one. So that should be you.
Closest me. Yeah, they need to switch
How's
around
that backwards?
there, don't they?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely knackered that power steering, like.
Yeah, sounds
But,
it.
there you say. That's not, that might even be a leak.
Do it again.
Go do it now. There you say.
To be honest, it sounds like there's no fluid in it.
Yeah.
You could top it up with fluid and it might go away a bit, but
Yeah.
there's definitely something wrong with that power steering.
It's better than I was expecting.
Yeah, it is definitely better than I was expecting. Fred, turn it around, we'll load it up. proper nice. Like, wanted to get one of these for a while because I've got a bit of a thing about them. My girlfriend's dad had one years and years ago before he died. It was boss, so I thought when it was come up, it was fairly cheap. I was like, oh, we'll go and have a look.
You say it is what it is. It's a cheap car, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, get you some cash. How much did we say? Because I offered 3, didn't I? And then I said 350.
Yeah.
But that was
to be honest,
that was to get it the next day. So
yeah.
What would you take on it? What's your cash?
Well, because so many people had messaged, and I think eventually they were 350.
Okay.
I'll give you the 3,500 quid.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
quite happily. Little bit scuffy in places, but it's like that on the pictures anyway, and you can see the wheels.
Yeah, it's not like you've been.
It's not trying to hide.
Yeah, you've not tried to hide anything. So, like the MOT that they'd done, didn't say nothing about any big holes, no corrosion. It had a couple of little tiny bits, like the spring hanger needed work. I was like, okay, we could just do that.
It was bad.
We got it back, and it was friggin' rotten. It was not worth the money. It was. What did we give him for that? £1,000. £1,000 for a Type R, which was cheap.
I ended up getting 750 back for it. I think it was
we did.
something like that. Nice one, mate. Cheers for that. He's even sub to us as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, while we're loading the car up now, we're just going to run through a vehicle score with this and just let you know and see what you have to do with that. You can do a check yourselves. That'd be great. You'd help out the channel an awful lot. So we appreciate that. So we'll get on with it. Right, so first thing to do is type in the reg, which is VA03DWX, and click check car. It'll come straight up with a score report of 281 out of 999, which is not great, but it is, 21 years old. Right, so it actually comes up and says the car is 21 years old, and it says getting on. It's 132,000 miles on the car. Average miles is 6,307 miles a year, which says quite good, and the MOT comments are high. But we have bought it as an MOT failure to try and fix and flip on. So if we scroll down to the instant hidden history reports, we're going to buy the Ultimate Plus package, which we think is the best package you can buy because it lets you know everything you need to know about your car. And if you use code TVR20, you'll get yourselves 20% off the checkout price. So once you've filled all your details in and pay securely, it'll generate your report. Right, so there we have it. We've got our report back, and it just gives you general information on the car that you need to know. So at the top of the report, it gives you the model, which is a TT Quattro to it's a 225 brake horsepower BAM engine, which is the better engine from factory. But the most important things that you do need to know is if the car's ever had any outstanding finance, ever been in a write-off, used as a taxi or plate change or anything like that. As we can see here, it has had a plate change, as it's probably not as serious as a private reg can create the amber light. Right, so I'm totally happy with the report we've got back off vehicle score. No major issues, and I'm happy with going to purchase this car. So a big thank you to Vehicle Score for sponsoring today's video and helping us buy this car a lot more securely.
So we just realised we've left the window open. So
normally
press and hold the lock button, and normally your window goes up on VWs.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Doesn't turn Range Rover though, does it?
No,
it doesn't. Right, so yeah, there we are. It's all on the trailer. Not a bad car, to be honest. Well better than I thought it would be. It is scuffy in places, but you know, 21 years old, what you'd expect. And yeah, it is what it is. It's 340 quid because we never had any tenants, so we knocked us a tenner off. Yeah, we'll get back on the road. I'm happy with it. He's happy with it. And he's been getting messed about a little bit by people for ages and just not turning up. Which we're not about that. I'd rather just come here and get it, and it is what it is. So let's get home.
Yes.
Is it kicking off at pure noise?
Don't know. Just hazards going off.
No. So we've just noticed hazards are going off the red.
Must be like a theft alarm, that. When you move a car.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, because it's locked.
Yeah.
And it's bouncing around on the
about,
trailer.
yeah.
That's what it probably is, isn't it?
Just unlock it.
So we're just going to have to unlock this whilst it's on. That's it.
Yeah,
Gone off.
Sorted.
Yeah, who'd have thought that?
Cottingley. You know.
Do you know what we didn't do?
What?
Look in the boot.
Oh yeah. Surprised when we
You
get
never
home.
know what's in the boot. Sometimes you get some absolute crap. Sometimes you get some absolute steals.
Yeah.
But
It's not with the road top cars, that.
Yeah. We'll have to have a look when we get back. But we're probably going to get stuck in traffic now, so we'll probably carry on with this tomorrow or something like that. As it's the weekend and I want to go home.
Yes.
2,000 years later.
Right guys, so we're back at the unit with the car now. I really like it, to be honest.
Give him the wave.
Well, yeah, you got to wave funny when you drive these apparently. but yeah, it is a smart little car. Let's have a look in the boot.
Nothing special.
Exciting in the boot.
Back and pad off the brakes.
Could left as a crayon or two.
To be honest, it's fairly clean, this car. Like, it has been looked after. What's that? Bearing or something?
No.
Open it, lad, open it.
No, open it quick, open it quick.
What did we get free?
Pressure sensor. Temperature sensor.
That's the old one as well, isn't it? Is it?
No, it's brand new. And gaskets. That'll do.
Well,
Anyway, in case we need that, we've got a brand new temperature sensor.
yep. Well,
Yeah, it's not really a bad car. For what it is, 340 quid. That's defo got to be the cheapest TT about that.
Yeah.
Not even bothered.
And it's the 225, the BAM engine.
Yeah.
So it is the faster one of the two, which is sort of why we went for it as well. And Quattro. So should be a fun little drive, to be honest.
Everyone likes a Quattro.
Yeah.
Especially when it snows. Which we don't get any of, but when you do, it's good. Even just them wheels being fresh would look boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so this was just a bit of a quick impulse buy. The reason behind it is because we've been dealing with that freaking heap there for God knows how long. This is just a little bit of retail therapy.
Yeah.
Just to
buying cars is ace.
Oh yeah, just to make us feel a bit better about what we do, and that was just doing me head in, give me a headache. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video on this, just to find out what is actually wrong with this car. We don't know 100% yet. We definitely do know that the power steering pump's probably knackered at worst case. It's got coilovers.
It has, yeah. I forgot.
It's
got stamped coilovers.
Nice. It's got some coilies on it as well. We just found the spanner.
I forgot it was in the listing.
Was it?
Yeah.
So yeah, just stay tuned. Keep an eye out for the next video, just so you can actually see what's wrong with this car, and we'll get it looking a hell of a lot tidier than it actually is now.
Speak of the bloody devil. Oh, John Dale's f***ing mutual masturbation sign. Good eye.
Right.
You're gonna like it. It's f***ing sick, mate. It's not the cleanest thing on earth, but
That care.
Love a TT.
Yeah, I do like the TT.
yeah.
I'd love to outside my house, a nice pair of TTs.
So jokes aside, I do actually love a TT, and the reason I came down to the unit so quickly to come see this is because I sadly lost a TT a few years ago to some engine problems. And maybe I'm thinking about getting another one again, I don't know.
They didn't take that long a minute ago. So we need a power steering pump, some rear brake lines, headlight level sensor or something like that, and then it'll pass an MOT and we'll get the wheels done, just to make it look spanking.
So if you liked today's video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave us a comment.
You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
See you in the next one.